Washington Commanders. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Taken from about the 12. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a play fake. Wentz. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to get this down near the 25. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting and preparation and understanding what their team was capable of.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Wentz now to throw. His throw complete right side to Bates, the tight end. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Allen going to throw. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards. No score after one on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Allen. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs. Hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone. So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. The defender certainly didn't forget about him breaking out the backfield. There's a guy waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw, no shot. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. And it's caught. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10, when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football.
Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on third down? You're a little off balance.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Throwing on first is Wentz. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Wentz. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are...